Hello everyone and welcome to Shield Files, the newest series on the YTMCU channel. This time we'll be trying a new approach and be covering more of your favorite YTMCU heroes, anti-heroes, and villains, as well as some items and superpowers that you've never seen before. I'm going to go ahead and give you all a rundown of how this show is going to work. This show will cover 7 different sections about all the different characters and items that we will be seeing in this series. And I'll be going over all sections now in a little bit of detail just so you can get a little bit of what they're like. So let's start off with Section 1. In Section 1, labeled Physical Description, we'll be looking at a character's sexual status, race, height, weight, eye color, hair color, and costume design. This will just be a basic look over of what the character looks like, both in and out of the costume. This one I'd like to say is pretty simple. In this section, we're simply going to look at a character's origin story, the origin of their personality, their superpowers, and where they are now in the introduction of our universe. Most of the time, we will be leading up to the events directly before their first film appearance. In this section, we're going to talk about a character's personality, whether they be hero, villain, why they do, what they love, what they care for, and other issues they may or may not possess. Oh yeah, what everybody wants to see. In this section, we're going to be looking at a character's powers and abilities, whether they be super or not. We could be looking at fighting skills, intellectual prowess, different abilities such as marksmanship, expert pilotship, or ability to drive a car very well. We'll also be looking at the tier of their powers and what they can do. In this section, we'll go over a superhero's weakness or lack of weaknesses if they don't have any. Usually we'll be going over physical weaknesses, mental weaknesses, or psychological weaknesses that could possibly plague a character's ability to fight. In this section, we'll be going over all the feats of speed, strength, durability, agility, and intelligence that the characters exhibit in different film appearances. This will be talking about their ability to punch hard, endure damages, shoot lasers that destroy things, or just generally have a good strategy. In this section, we'll be talking about a hero's or villain's greatest enemy, whether they be the one-time fight that casually happened, or their arch nemesis. This will go into detail of their entire origin of how they met, why they fight, and why they have hatred against each other. In this final section, we will simply do a small rundown of everything that we said before, whether that's the character's origins, powers, personalities, weaknesses, enemies, or just the way that they look in general. This will usually be the format of the entire show, and we hope that this is to your liking. Episodes of the show will start premiering soon, and we hope you enjoy when you catch the first episode coming soon. Shield Files, Bucky Barnes, aka the Winter Soldier.